Welcome back, everyone. The Famous 5 Treasure Island. So I didn't start initially. I couldn't
Morning,
get the
children.
thing to record.
Georgina, we two have something to discuss. You know the framed technical drawing of the ship in my library? The one of the wreck?
The one hanging over the fireplace? Yes, of course. That's of the wreck in front of Treasure Island. I didn't know that.
Did you take it down last night and take it with you? You were in my room. It's not there anymore.
No. Why should I take it?
Don't act so innocent. Last night you were raving about this wreck, and now this morning the drawing is gone. That can't be a coincidence.
No, it wasn't me, I swear. But our mysterious guest certainly knows more about it. He was saying something yesterday on the telephone about a map that he needs. Have you asked him already?
Georgina, for the last time, I don't want you to talk like that about Professor Johnson. That is total nonsense. Shame on you. None of you will leave the house until the drawing has turned up again. Is that clear? Besides, I want you to leave me in peace. I'm getting sick of your childish games. House arrest until the map is hanging again on the wall, and that's enough of that.
Okay. He glitched through the door.
Well, that's just great. Our first day of the holidays, and Uncle Quentin is already furious. What's the matter? I don't get it.
The door is closed, but I can hear the professor snoring. Locked, and the key is in the lock on the inside.
But how can we get in there?
I think I know what to do here.
I hope the key falls right on top of the newspaper.
It must work this way. Ah! Now it's working.
Shh, be quiet. You'd better wait here outside. You too, Timmy. Come out, quick, George. Look what I found. But where does this key fit?
It looks like it would only fit a doll's house.
Yes, it certainly wouldn't fit a normal door.
Now, just let me think. A locker or a bag. Gosh, I've got it. The key must belong to a bag or a suitcase.
So, according to this, there's only an hour left on this long play.
No time, George. Please don't bother me. No time, George. Please don't bother me.
So what I need to do is use it on the suitcase.
There's the map. I just knew this chap was behind it all. Now Dad will have to believe me. Come on, we have to tell him.
Wait! Anne, you'd better stay here and make sure the Professor doesn't take off.
Okay, but hurry.
Well, George, have you got something to confess to me? Do you want to give me back my map of the ship?
Dad, the Professor stole the map. You must believe me. We have just found the map in his suitcase.
That's right. We're witnesses.
Exactly.
We also know why he took it. He's looking for treasure. I spied on him last night during dinner. He was phoning his accomplice. They were talking about treasure in our wreck.
What? That's unbelievable. Treasure in the wreck. Oh, you poor chaps. I have to disappoint you. Many have looked for this alleged treasure in vain. No one, of course, has ever found it, and I can tell you why. It doesn't exist. I think the old fisherman made up this whole story about the treasure. The old sea dog has played quite a few practical jokes on us.
Stop! You mustn't go! Please! Please stop! No! I'm so sorry. I couldn't stop him. He just pushed me to the side.
What's the matter with Anne?
She was supposed to make sure the Professor didn't escape. But that's what happened after all. We must go after him.
Now take it easy. You're imagining things. Nothing has happened at all. I have got my drawing of the ship again, and the Professor will show up soon. Then he'll have to do some explaining about the map, but otherwise, as a paying guest, he can do what he pleases.
But the treasure!
Now that's just an old seaman's yarn. Run off and play now and let me work a little. Oh yes, one more thing. Excuse me for suspecting you, George.
Okay, we're 8 minutes in. I still really haven't found out what to do.
Wow! Do you hear how it's thundering? Maybe the Professor has already been hit by lightning.
Gosh, I really don't know. What do you suggest?
What about the fisherman Uncle Quentin talked about? Maybe he can help us. But then we'll have to wait until the storm calms down. I think the thunderstorm is easing off.
We should take a closer look around the Professor's room. Maybe he forgot something important in his hurry.
Good idea. You stay here for now and I'll take another look around. Maybe I'll find another clue. Well, if I pull the rug, then... Got it!
Alright. To be honest, this one is quite a slow game. I think they might have just been testing the waters with initially what they were doing.
This is a really old book.
Look! It belonged to my great-great-grandfather, Captain Carey Thorndyke. Dad told me once that he was a famous sailor. He also fought against the French when he was in the Navy. And of course he always won.
Don't torment us, George. Read it aloud.
It seems to be old Thorndyke's diary. In the last entry he writes about a horrible storm which tossed his ship around in the seas directly in front of Kirin Island. Hey! Look! It's the ship's log of our old wreck. It's unbelievable! How did this get into the hands of the Professor?
Read on. I'm dying of curiosity.
I thought so. Listen. We won't be able to escape just punishment and will capsize wretchedly. The avarice of my men has led us to ruin. The gold doesn't bring its owner any luck. Did you hear that?
Yes, they capsized.
Look, everybody. He really had a treasure on board. That is the Professor's secret. He's only after the wreck, our wreck, to lay his hands on our treasure.
We must go and stop him right away.
Isn't it exciting? Look, the storm has eased off.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Let's find the treasure.
Hello, George. How's it going?
Hello, Joshua. Pretty well, really. We're looking for an older chap with a dark suit. Have you seen someone like that?
Yes. A fellow like that was here 2 or 3 hours ago. He insisted I take him out to the wreck. During the storm and with those dangerous reefs. A reckless fool. I told him how to get there and he was gone.
How long ago was that exactly?
Not too long, but I don't know exactly either.
Was he alone?
No, there was someone with him.
How long does it take to get to the wreck?
Maybe a quarter of an hour? But you have to know the way exactly.
How can we get to the wreck then?
Actually, it's really easy. Only the reefs are dangerous on the way there. Some of them lie so close under the water that you don't see them until you've run aground on them. But be careful. The reefs out there are really very dangerous. They were the ship's doom back then.
Is there really treasure on the ship?
You're really curious, aren't you? A few have dived down there to find this treasure, but they have always come back empty-handed. All I know is that your great-great-great-grandfather sailed to the South Seas for the King of England, and that after a battle at sea with the Spanish, he was rewarded for his services with piles of gold. But it didn't bring him any luck. The ship capsized on the way home shortly before reaching his island.
Those poor sailors. That's pretty exciting, but we'll find the gold.
Well, the best of luck with your search.
Wow, is that the wreck?
Yes, the storm this morning must have lifted it on the rocks.
It looks pretty scary.
We should take a closer look at the wreck. Row over there, George. What are we waiting for? Let's go to the wreck.
Wow! Ew, yuck! This ship smells like fish.
Lying at the bottom of the ocean for centuries. And now the storm has thrown it back up to the surface.
Gosh, I'd have loved to have taken a ride on it.
Golly! This wreck is the biggest I've ever seen. It must have been quite a ship.
George, didn't you say the wreck sank in front of the island?
Yes, that's how it was recorded in the ship's log. The storm must have thrown it up onto the rocks.
Bother! Locked! Well, you don't say. Well then, I'll take it.
Tell me, have you found anything?
All I found was this strange tin in a small cupboard. The lid seems to be jammed shut. I can't open it at all.
Do you think the Professor was on the ship before us?
I don't think so. Everything is so dirty in there. I would have found some clues.
Bother, where is the treasure?
Not in the wreck, anyway. It looks as if your great-grandpa was able to hide it safely somewhere after all.
We must find out more about this shipwreck story. But how?
Maybe the treasure is on the island.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, a message from Aunt Fanny. Hello, my dears. I've gone to Kieran to do some shopping and visit a few friends. Please don't disturb Uncle Quentin. He's still working. But don't forget to bring him a couple of sandwiches and some tea later on. You know how he forgets to eat when he's working. See you soon, Aunt Fanny. You know how he forgets to eat when he's working. See you soon, Aunt Fanny. Oh, a message from Aunt Fanny. Hello, my dears. I've gone to Kieran to do some shopping and visit a few friends. Please don't disturb Uncle Quentin. He's still working. But don't forget to bring him a couple of sandwiches and some tea later on. You know how he forgets to eat when he's working. See you soon, Aunt Fanny. Oh, a message from Aunt Fanny. Hello, my dears. I've gone to Kieran to do some shopping and visit a few friends. Please don't disturb Uncle Quentin.
Skip.
He's still working. But don't forget to bring him a couple of sandwiches and some tea later on. You know how he forgets to eat when he's working. See you soon, Aunt Fanny. Now let's see what's hidden in this tin. Wow! A key!
Okay. He did it over here. When the tin opener is here.
We're back, Dick. Where are you?
Hey, look what was in the tin!
A key? But to which lock?
It's very small, but the handle is beautifully decorated. Look.
There's a ship named Betty Blue, but that's not the name of our wreck.
Which ship is that again? Give me the key, Dick. I've got an idea. Maybe the solution is in Dad's study. We only have to find a way to slip into the room secretly.
What's all that commotion outside? You know very well that I'm working. Do I have to lock myself in to be able to work in peace?
I'm sorry, Dad. Do you mind if I take a quick look around if I'm really quiet?
I don't know why, but all right. But make it quick. I'm very busy. And don't mess up anything.
Of course, Dad.
Georgina, now that's enough of that. Leave my room immediately. Now I really do have to lock myself in to get some peace and quiet. What's the matter? I don't want to be disturbed.
I just want to take another look at the model ship, Dad.
I haven't got time now for your silly little games. I just want to be left in peace.
Well, have you found out anything new, George?
No, I'm afraid not. Dad has locked himself into his study and he's snoring.
We've already made ourselves something to eat. Adventure and ocean air make you awfully hungry.
I've also made some sandwiches for Uncle Quentin, but I don't dare go in his room. Uncle Quentin must be as hungry as a lion. He always forgets to eat when he's so stressed.
Why don't you think of a way to get into the room, George?
Great! Ham and cheese sandwiches. And they even have tomatoes on top.
Well, go ahead, George. Don't let him starve. I'll take the sandwiches. Maybe the food will soften my dad up.
Okay, we'll try this one thing and then we'll call it.
What's the matter? I don't want to be disturbed.
I've got a couple of delicious sandwiches for you.
Thank you, Georgina. A little refreshment is just the right thing.
Dad, I hate it when you call me Georgina.
Now tell us, were you able to find out something?
Dad won't let me in at all.
Take him some tea, then he'll let you into the room. Uncle Quentin can never say no to tea.
That's a great idea. While he was drinking tea yesterday, you were able to feed Timmy. Tea is always good.
Right. I'm gonna the last two videos are gonna be a little bit shorter than these first two because I want to try and fit it in within the right time.
What's the matter again?
I say, Dad, how about a couple of sandwiches and some tea?
Thank you, Georgina. Oh, come on in and pour me some tea. My cup is on the desk.
Of course, Dad. But don't call me Georgina. I hate it.
Thank you, sweetheart. Please leave the window closed, Georgina. Otherwise it'll get too cold in here. Please don't do that. It's too warm. The temperature is just right. Please leave the window closed, Georgina. Otherwise it'll get too cold in here. Please leave the window closed, Georgina. Otherwise it'll get too cold in here. Good that you've put on some more wood. The fire burned down so quickly. It must have gone out. Yes, it gets much too warm in here with that fire. That's much more pleasant. Thank you, Georgina.
Alright, we're going to go outside and that'll be a video. We're out of time now. So I'm going to thank you all for watching. As always, I appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed it. It's been fun. I am obviously using a guide to help me along. So, it's ciao for now, guys, and thanks again for watching.